Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. You will see at my right side, it's a tank that is filled with azolla and duckweeds. And this tank is a powerful tank when it comes to producing azolla and duckweeds because this is the most effective location for our azolla and duckweeds. Why? Because during the night, it's very cold. And during the day, when the sun rises up to 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock in the morning, this is actually totally exposed to sunlight. And during the noontime, this is shaded because of this talisay tree. And one of the instrument of our success in fish breeding is, of course, planting azolla. And planting azolla is not anymore an issue because it's very easy now because we already have tried our, trial and error process. We already have done this. And in our first try, we used the cow dung. Yes, it's effective, but there is another more effective method, the chicken dung. Yes, it's effective. You're going to mix that with the water and then put your azolla. Yes, it's effective, but it's only, both methods are actually only 30 to 35% success. So what I would like to reveal to you is the method that gives us 100% success in growing your azolla. Well, the use of azolla is many. You can use that for your swine, your pigs. You can also use that for your milkfish, your tilapia, your Japanese koi, and even using that for the filtration buckets. In all of my filtration buckets, we have put in here azolla because azolla can absorb all the toxins that will give problem to our fish. And this is one of the miraculous functions of the azolla. It can absorb toxic waste and make the water tank very clean and suitable even for breeding. So in my case, I just ordered a good lumber, a cocoa lumber just this morning, and we painstakingly unload this from the tricycle. And the purpose of this is to become the spawning tank of our different types of fish. Well, we have here goldfish and so many. And in my previous blog, I said that the spawning tank is really the start of your journey towards a successful breeding. Good spawning tank will give you good result. So the azolla is one of the factors why we can easily hatch the eggs of the spawners, like this Japanese koi, because in the spawning tank, we normally run the water with filtration and then put the azolla on top of the filter bucket to make the water very fresh and suitable for breeding. And mind you, the hatchability rate is 85 to 90%. Of course, we cannot do 100% hatching because that's already beyond normal. So it's normal to have 50% even. But then if you have this filtration buckets filled with azolla, purify the water first before you're gonna breed your Japanese koi, then that would give you a higher percentage rate. So the azolla and the spawning tank can go hand in hand. And of course, the filtration system, you only need is the submersible pump. And another thing that we can report to you is that it can also make our catfish, the azolla, can make our catfish grow faster than just purely giving them the commercial pellet. Well, we have so many vlogs about the food for the catfish. They can even eat the meat. They can even eat the ground beef. But that's very costly. So high protein is required for the catfish. But this high protein, which is represented by meat, could be addressed by just using azolla. Azolla is really a very powerful water ferns that can give you ultimate success. So never forget about Azolla when you have fish pond. Never forget Azolla when you have the piggery. Never forget Azolla when you are raising tilapias, Japanese koi, and even this catfish, and even chickens. Azolla is the best food also for our chickens. So the Philippine agriculture, the Philippine government through the Department of Agriculture is years back, they are actually promoting Azolla, the use of Azolla and the planting of Azolla. And this promotion had been neglected by many farmers because they don't see the instant result. Of course, we cannot always see instant result, but the habitual practice using Azolla as fertilizer could also, could mean different thing. Why it's very effective? Because you have achieved what is given when you are going to use the commercial fertilizers. So organic fertilizers through Azolla is also one of the best. And what is good news about here is that you will not spend a lot of your money. You will not even spend 10% of the money that you're gonna spend when buying the commercial fertilizers. So I would like to advocate Azolla. Azolla, Azolla, Azolla. I'd like to inculcate that in the minds of our farmers because this is a miraculous water ferns. And the third thing that I already have mentioned the process of growing them through cow dung to chicken dung, but it's only 35%. The 80% that I have earlier told you is that use the water from your fish tank because the water from your fish tank is containing ammonia, and this ammonia is the food for our Azolla. Well, you know that the catfish can be the good source of ammonia for our Azolla. But to tell you honestly, the Japanese koi, goldfish, as long as it's fish, it's 100% perfect and pure for our Azolla plantation. So if you have fish tank and then you have fish, of course, you can become a very successful farmer of Azolla. So this is the thing that we never forget and we never neglect because it will make the difference without compromising the health and the safety and even the growth of your fish, spending only a little amount of money or even zero spending if you can just correctly propagate your Azolla. The more you harvest, the more you gain. The more you harvest, the faster they will grow. The more you harvest, the heavier and the healthier Azolla you can harvest. Because if you're gonna harvest just like that, you can give them space to grow. So all the rest will have the room to grow. See that? And this is not a joke. Because Azolla is, this Azolla is very fat. You see that? Wow, this is very fat. And you look at the roots system, it's very stable. You see that? And this roots is also the best food for our catfish. You see? Wow, this is amazing. And these amazing things are revealed here at Dexter's World channel. You see that? And maybe you will ask, Dexter, did you use fertilizer? I did not use any fertilizer. I did not even use the cow dung anymore. And even the chicken dung, I only use the water from my fish tank. You can see here many fish tank. Yesterday, I harvested. Many people are coming here buying this Azolla at 500 pesos per kilo. And yesterday, I harvested around 3 to 4 kilos. And now, they are filled with Azolla again. You will see that it's a miracle. This is really a God-given gift for all the farmers. Only that the farmers did not put attention and so much concern about planting azolla. So if you're gonna want to become very successful about your tilapia, about your chicken farming, about your duck farming, about your fish farming, about everything related to the farm, you cannot neglect the plantation of azolla. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you will continue to like and share our videos. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, may humbly ask you to please subscribe and hit the notification bell because we're uploading videos, informative ones, regularly on a daily basis now. Shout out to the members of this channel, to our new subscribers. Thanks a lot for your support and see you in my next vlog only here at Dexter's World.